I can't hear you.
I said, can I help you?
No, thank you.
Okay, why are you taking photographs in my backyard then?
I wasn't.
You were?
No, I wasn't.
See that window there?
Yeah.
It's clear.
I wasn't taking photographs.
What did you do it?
You liar. Don't lie.
Fella?
You didn't see me taking a picture here.
I'm going to get very upset if we have this conversation and it doesn't go politely.
I'll take a photo now, watch.
No. Is there a particular reason you're doing it?
You can take photos. I didn't want to. I wasn't
taking. That
taking.
bike is illegal.
No, it's not.
100%.
How's it illegal?
Can you guess what my job title is?
What is it?
Qualified Stolen Vehicle Examiner.
And that's illegal?
Yes.
Prove to me.
Why are you taking pictures, mate?
I'm going to have to video this. He said this bike's illegal.
What, you took a picture of?
I wasn't, but he said this bike's illegal.
Alright, well, off you pop.
No, you off your pop. Cheeky bloke.
Cheeky?
You said I was taking pictures. I wasn't taking pictures. I had this in my hand.
What's wrong with that?
What's that?
It's private.
What's it a map of?
I can't tell you.
It's not private, is it?
It is.
Listen,
You
mate,
mean it
do you
might
need
belong
anything
to
from
you?
the
Mate,
police
he
station
said
that
I
we
was
can
taking
help-
pictures. I wasn't taking
Right,
pictures.
listen, do you need anything that we can help you with from the
Yeah,
police
just to
station?
get back to bloody work. Stop annoying me. He said I was taking pictures. I wasn't taking
Right,
pictures.
Listen,
No, you
do
listen to
need
me.
anything that we can help you with?
No, because look,
To one side.
he said I was taking pictures here, right? And I wasn't taking pictures.
Right, you've been asked, have you took a picture?
Pardon?
Have you taken
No, he
a
said
photograph of the police station?
he said he
It's
seen me
not
taking
illegal,
pictures.
sir.
I
You're
know.
allowed to take pictures.
So why-
There's
why-
not an
why
issue
get
with
your back up
I'm
over
asking
it?
you why. Right, you've got to understand that as a public organisation,
Yeah.
we are liable to threats from
Who are you
terrorism and
anyway?
stuff like that. We're the police.
Eh?
We're the police. Right. So
Don't
you
start,
understand?
Don't start doing things like that, mate.
Doing what?
We're talking to you like a
Doing things like
reasonable
what?
person.
Doing things like what?
Being ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
You are after-
Move it. Who are you anyway? You could be a cleaner for all I
Move
know.
it. Well, even if she is the cleaner.
I want to see who I'm speaking to.
I am a detective sergeant in this police
How did you
station.
get to that role, speaking to members of the public like
Mate,
that?
I am not the person
Because-
wearing
I'm not your
sunglasses in
mate.
the clouds.
I'm not your mate.
Do not start coming here and saying
Listen,
abusive
Don't come
things
onto the
to us.
pavement.
You are in public.
I
You
am,
are being
and you
abusive.
need to get.
You need to
Sir.
stop.
What? How
right
have they
now.
abused you?
Sir, right, just because you've got glasses on that record.
Yeah.
Buckle up, guys. Today, we are going to witness a tense standoff outside a police station where suspicion sparks instantly. An officer tells a man to wait there, but he fires back asking, "Wait for what?" Within seconds is accused of taking photos through a window, something he denies flatly. The man insists he had only a map in hand, not a phone. But the officers aren't convinced. What begins as a small question quickly escalates into a battle of approach, trust, and public rights. You can almost feel both sides sizing each other up. One defending is innocent, the other leaning on security instincts. It's a perfect example of how a simple misunderstanding can spiral into something much bigger in seconds.
Pictures.
Right,
I can
okay,
prove
if
it.
you weren't taking pictures,
Yeah.
can you understand why taking pictures?
Well, I can prove that I wasn't. I can prove it.
Okay, that's fine. You weren't taking pictures.
Right. But you accused me of doing
I'm
so.
happy that you weren't taking pictures. If you told me that that's not what happened,
No, but you said you seen me doing it though, sir. You should have a better approach than that.
I'm going to take a big deep breath and we're going to start again. You stood over there, were
Yeah.
you not? You had a phone out.
No, I
and-
didn't. I had the map in my hand. That's where you got it all wrong. You replay your cameras, right, and see what I had in my hand.
Okay.
So you've got the wrong
Say
attitude
for-
straight away.
Say, for example, you had your map in your hand, which you didn't.
Yeah.
But say you did.
I did.
Right.
You check your cameras. Have you got cameras here?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Is there anything we can help
You'd be
with?
better off
I've
going back
asked
to
you-
work.
No, if you wouldn't.
I've
You
asked
would
you
be.
3 times if there's
And I've
anything
said
we can
nothing.
help you with.
So please, can you go back to
Do you
work?
need help with something?
No, thank you.
Can we go back and do our jobs now?
You should have been doing that from the first place, because he lied, saying he's seen me taking pictures. If you replay your cameras, right,
Can we
I
go
can
back
prove.
and do our jobs now?
I'm not stopping you. You're
so-
stopping yourself.
Can you not be at the back of a police station?
I was on the pavement. That's
No,
the
I'm not
difference.
saying you weren't. I'm
But I
saying,
can't-
can
if-
you not?
Yes, I can be here.
I didn't say you couldn't. I said, can you not, though?
Well, I can, yeah.
Have you got other places to be?
Not at the moment. I'm staying here
Right,
for a
okay.
bit.
I'm going to go back up there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do that. If you do start taking pictures,
Well, I can take pictures. That's the difference. So what are you on about? If you carry on,
I'm not saying
you
you
need.
can't.
You've got anxiety issues, you mate. Having to
What
deep
I've
breaths.
got-
What's the problem?
it's people who don't listen and talk over me.
No, you need to
Problems.
start listening to members of
That's what
public.
I've got.
What's your call number anyway?
3633.
Are you a sergeant?
No, why would I
No.
be a sergeant?
Well, I need to speak to a sergeant because
Well, I've
you're.
just identified myself as
Walk
a
yourself
sergeant
over on
and
the
you've
other
been
side,
abusive
Cockle.
to me
And
about it.
you think that attitude's okay from a PC?
I think he's trying to speak to you.
I'm on a
and
public-
You're actually being quite rude.
Yeah,
If
but
you
I'm
want to
doing
speak
nothing
to a
illegal
sergeant-
though, miss. You shouldn't approach people
I've
for...
told you that I'm a sergeant and you've told me to go back into my
Yeah,
office.
because I'm doing something legal.
You
You're
now
stopping...
want to speak to a sergeant. I'm a sergeant.
Well,
what would you like to speak to me about?
I want you to tell this bloke to stop accosting me on a public pavement, which I'm not doing anything illegal. If I'm doing stuff illegal, then you've got a right...
This officer is doing his job.
What talking to
He's
me like this?
maintaining the safety of the police station
He's
and
talk-
trying to find out
and
why you were taking
I'm not here
pictures.
to-
He's well within his right to do that. Please don't
But
interrupt me because you've
I can
asked me
interrupt you.
why he's
You've
doing
got
it.
you've got a horrible attitude, miss.
Find that
That's-
of the three of us,
Yeah.
you're the only one that's shouting.
I wasn't shouting.
You are shouting. You're
I'm trying
shouting
to...
at
She
my
was
colleague.
shouting at me.
Right, fella. So you're not taking pictures.
Well, I can take pictures, but I wasn't. That's
Right,
the difference.
So you're not.
You need to check your cameras and just have a look. I wasn't
So
taking
you weren't
pictures.
taking
No.
Right, that's fine. Can you understand why people are taking pictures?
But you can
of a
do that
police
though as
station?
well
I'm not
if-
saying that you can't. Can you understand why people taking pictures of a police station may cause us to come out and ask why?
Yeah,
Can you
what,
understand-
just
can you
for
understand
asking,
that?
yeah, I can
Yeah.
get to that level.
Right.
But what I'm
So
saying
that's
is,
what I'm saying. So
if I
came out and
was
said,
right,
why are you taking
but if I
pictures?
was,
and then you said you weren't.
I weren't. But
Right,
you
okay.
said you see me taking pictures. I just wish you could review your own cameras, right? Because you got one there, see, you got one here, and I can prove to you.
As the officers press harder, the man demands proof, telling them to check their own cameras. He even drops his job title, Qualified Stolen Vehicle Examiner, to bolster his credibility, but it doesn't land well. One officer claims his bike might be illegal, sparking another heated denial. He turns cheeky with a dismissive "off your pop," but his humor doesn't cool the exchange. This part shows how quickly suspicion can spiral when neither side backs down. The man wants acknowledgement that has done nothing wrong, while the officers want control of the narrative. Every sentence feels like a test of authority versus stubborn resistance. The tension makes this segment both frustrating and oddly entertaining to watch.
But I can do that if I wanted to. But
not saying
just
you
for the fact you
can't.
said that you see me doing it,
I'm not saying that you can't.
that
take
is the
pictures.
worst part.
Can you understand why a police officer would
May
come out
ask, yeah, may
and
ask.
say
May ask.
why are you taking pictures?
May ask, yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand why you may
And
ask.
then, and then if you say, I'm doing it for a perfectly legitimate reason, or I'm just taking pictures,
Yeah, but-
or I'm not a security threat or a terrorist.
Yes, well, I'm not. That's
I
for
can
sure.
leave you be.
Am I right? I've got a bare face. I'm not trying to hide or conceal my identity or nothing. I'm
I've
just
not asked you
saying,
for your
when you
identity.
said you see me taking pictures, I wasn't.
Right, okay, and that's
I had a
fine.
piece of paper in my hand, and that was it.
And a phone.
No, but the phone in my pocket until you come over.
Right, okay.
That's what I'm saying. And then you said that I've got an illegal bike. That's not illegal.
Would you like to provide your details to us so we can stop
No, thank
you
you.
to make sure that you're not wanted?
No, because I'm not wanted. Who comes to a police station interested in a police
People
station?
do lots of very,
Well,
very
trust me,
illegal
I can
things, you know.
guarantee you I'm not wanted. I've not done anything illegal today.
Are you local?
Pardon?
Are you local?
Today, yes. I'm enjoying my bike ride.
Are you a local gent?
No.
Are you a gent?
Pardon?
Are you a gent?
Excuse me.
I wouldn't like to presume.
Excuse me. I'm a male.
That's fine. So you're happy for me to call you a gent and sir and things like that?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. Because you will tell me your name, so that's how I'll have to address you.
Yes.
By honorific. You happy with that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So are you local?
No.
Right, okay, cool.
Anyway, I'm gonna get on with my day.
Okay, you do that.
But, I'm not here for a security risk.
No,
I
no,
can
that's
promise
fine.
you that.
But you can-
I've got bare face. I'm on all your
You can
cameras, right?
Well, you're not got a bare face because you've got your...
My glasses are, but
Yeah.
I'm bare face, right?
Right, okay. But your camera
Yeah.
is on your face, so
Yeah.
you're not bare-faced. So if I had to identify you, and I called you a gentleman with blue eyes, that wouldn't be true,
Oh,
would
see,
it?
the only thing that's missing on your
Yeah.
identification is my eyes. But what I'm saying is, like, if you had facial recognition now, that'd be able to pick me up.
Probably.
Yeah. So
I feel like you're massively overestimating
no,
what
but
we do.
who comes here and stands outside a police station with ill intent like
people.
this? Wanted people?
Yeah.
They're going to be in cells quick, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why they want to come.
Well, I don't want to be in cells,
that's
but if
fine.
you put me in there, that's fine. You know,
but I'm not putting myself.
I've done nothing wrong here
You've
today.
done nothing wrong then. But, you were taking... Well, I thought you were taking pictures.
Yeah, your fault. Yeah.
So that's
But
why
if
I
you
came
check
out.
your cameras, I can promise you
Well, that's why I
100%
came out.
that I wasn't taking pictures.
And that's fine.
But it is legal to do so if
I never
people
said
want
it
to do
wasn't.
so.
At no point have I said it's illegal to take pictures of a police station. What I've said is security concerns.
Right. Well, you must know. Have you not had the memo about social media vloggers and stuff like that yet? The memo got sent out to every
Yeah.
constabulary and force and what have you. So you should know about
But
this.
that doesn't change the fact that it can still be a security.
No, I
you
get
can be a
that.
vlogger.
Yeah, but you've got the right
And
to
come on,
ask.
the bump.
But what I'm saying is, end
you?
of the day, you know, it's
Yeah, you're allowed to. Absolutely, you're allowed to. I'm
Right.
not saying that you can't. What I'm saying is, I would be derelict in my duty if I didn't come
If you didn't
over
come and ask,
and
yeah.
say, excuse me.
It's just the accusing-
what you up to?
it's just the accusing part.
It's not an accuse.
Things intensify when a detective sergeant joins the scene, introducing rank and authority. The man challenges her attitude, questioning how she treats members of the public. He argues is on public pavement, not trespassing, and demands they check CCTV for proof. The officers counter with security concerns, pointing out why filming around a station can raise red flags. Here, the class shift from facts to principles. What counts as a fair inquiry versus an unfounded accusation? His refusal to yield and her insistence on duty create a verbal tug-off war. Both sides talk in circles, each digging deeper into their own stance. It's a powerful illustration of how tone and authority can inflame a situation even more than the fact
I'm not
themselves.
saying, hey, you're going to...
No, you did say you seen me taking pictures.
Yeah, but I'm not accusing you of a criminal thing, am I? I'm not saying you're coming over here blowing up my station.
This is crazy, this.
It's crazy, but-
An illegal scooter rides past you.
And if I wasn't speaking to a gentleman here who had come to the back of a police station and then spent the best part of 10 minutes being contrary, should we say?
Mate, I can't believe this. I've come here on a legal bike, someone's rode past on an illegal one, and you're accosting me. I think you should be getting on with real crime.
Already. You think
So what are these three doing if they've just let him ride past?
They're standing there to make sure that me and you...
I'm no threat to you,
conversation.
honestly. Constable,
doesn't-
I'm no threat to you whatsoever. I can promise you that
And that's
categorically.
fine. But
I was stood
You
here.
can understand that people promise me all sorts of things and don't follow through on it.
Well,
People
okay.
promise me
Well,
that
that's a
they-
trust issue, isn't it? You know.
People promise me that they've not committed crimes and they have.
Yeah.
People promise me that they aren't wanted and they are.
Yeah.
People promise me they won't assault me and they do.
Are you happy now that you think that I'm not up to no good?
I'm
Yeah,
happy
good.
that if you go on your way, we won't ever need to speak again, will we?
Well, no. Police cars is what I'm interested in. So
What specifically about police cars are you interested in?
police car spotting.
What
So-
specifically are you interested in? If
The
I
blue
can help
lights.
you
You've got to look at that one. That's knackered. That one.
Is it?
You've already got some talent.
I wish this guy was here first.
All this could have been prevented if you'd just said.
Your
"Oh, I'm
attitude
having
could
a
have
look at
prevented
that."
this. Your
No.
attitude. You escalated
I
things.
responded to
Escalated
your
anything.
attitude. If you'd
No,
said
you
wanted to
escalated
look
things,
at it,
miss.
we'd have showed
You
the
escalated
car.
things, honestly. Because he already got the wrong end of the stick. I wasn't taking pictures from there when he said I was,
You took
although it's legal to do so.
exception. You took exception to me calling you mate,
What-
but
what
you
you
think
did-
it's okay to call him mate every 10 seconds.
Eh?
You can't have it both ways.
Of course I can, because you're
can't.
public servants, right?
No.
Of course.
No,
You're not
you're
supposed
not.
to address me in that manner.
Why?
What
What
manner?
manner am I supposed to address you in?
Well, ask me how I'd like to be addressed. And he's asked me politely, so I've told him.
So you think that if we come and speak to you politely and you're as obstructive and
I wasn't
as rude as you
obstructive.
are,
No, I wasn't
we should then
obstructive.
just sit and take it.
So
from
how
you?
was he obstructive in your
Well,
duty?
that's what you think we
I wasn't
should do.
obstructing you in your duty though, was I? You came out here willy-nilly to come and speak to a member of the public, right? So if I called you a bloke now, you wouldn't be happy with that, would
Do
you?
you know what's obstructing me in my duty? I've got work to do.
Well, you
innit?
should go back
We've
to
had
do it.
Spend 10 minutes talking to you because you want to have
For,
a look at
for,
a pretty police car.
for a non-crime though, miss. If I was committing
I
crimes,
said I wanted to take a picture of a police car and we'd have said,
matter.
come up close, mate, and have
Can
a
I?
You are committing crime.
Can I come up close?
You can't now, can you? Because of
Oh.
your behaviour and your attitude.
Really?
It's
Well,
appalling.
forgive me then, miss. Come on, let me have a look.
If you're committing crime, we're not here just to solve crime,
So
are we?
see how that's being, come on.
We're not here just to solve crime, are we?
Yeah, but she could have just said, I apologise, right? Can I have a closer look?
Do you want a closer look?
Please.
What specifically do you want a closer look
Just
about?
the whole vehicle,
Specifically.
Just have a look round.
Right, well, next time a police officer's driving about in a car,
Yeah.
knock him down and say, excuse me, Cockle, I like police
Right.
cars.
Okay.
If he's not busy, or she's not busy, or they're not busy,
Yeah.
they may well stop on a black.
Now, the conversation pivots toward identity. The officers request details, but the man refuses, saying has done nothing wrong and won't hand them over. He points out he isn't hiding his face, even referencing vlogger memos that police forces received about public filming. The sergeant stresses that asking questions is their duty, while he argues their approach crossed into assumption. This section underlines a fine line between lawful refusal and perceived obstruction. Both sides acknowledge some truth, yet neither want to concede ground. It's less about legality now and more about ego, pride, and principle. This is where viewers really see how fragile the balance is between public rights and police responsibilities.
But like now we've calmed down. Do you not think like
Can I hold your bike?
if you want to? Do you not think her attitude's a bit?
No,
That's
she
crazy,
was
that.
acting exactly the way you were acting. The issue with that is you took exception to
No, because I get my back up. When someone says I'm doing something that I'm not, I have to get back to the clarity and go. For one, I wasn't, but two, even if I was, it's still legal to do.
nobody's ever said it was illegal. Nobody's come out here and said what you're doing is illegal. Have they?
I think you said that at the beginning. I could be wrong. But you definitely said this bike's illegal, right?
Right, well, it looked illegal.
Did it? But yeah,
See,
check it out.
Because this does that,
Yeah.
it looks illegal.
Yeah, it's because it's pedal assist, and all that does is boost the thing. But it's a 250 watt My Rider, and you can check them out. And that's the only reason why I've gone for this bike. I love a 750 watt, 2000 watt. But what will happen to me?
But if you've got a throttle,
Yeah.
it has to be registered with the DVLA.
Not from the manufacturers. If you look at the manufacturers with this, because it doesn't throttle you, it doesn't throttle you off. You need it to assist your.
What do you mean it doesn't throttle you off?
We try and get on that and see what set you off.
It's been a long time since I've
No,
rode
but
a bike.
it doesn't do that as a throttle. So as you're pedaling, it adds power to the motor of a 250 watt motor. So it doesn't go above the.
Right. That's not what this bit's about. 25 kilometres an hour, 15.5 miles.
It won't go over 15.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. That's not 15.5 is for pedal assist alone, not for what they call twist and go. If it has a twist and go throttle, it doesn't matter how fast. It doesn't matter if it complies with the 15.
Well, if you go onto My Rider's website, they say that for this purpose of bike, they've done everything within the law for road purposes, because basically.
What that says there, is it?
Well, yeah, but that's just that's the model number of the bike, brand new from the shop.
To say that it's an EAPC.
Pardon?
To say that it's an EAP, an electrical assisted.
Yeah.
But like I say, it looks with them.
Right.
That's what makes it look illegal.
Yeah.
So it'd have to be checked by our guys who check.
Yeah.
Of which animal.
Oh, yeah.
So
You check it if you want.
No, it's alright. You're not riding it, are you?
Eh?
You're not riding it.
Well, I was riding it.
But you're not. Is what I mean. I can't stop you now and say, right, Cockle, I'm having this off you.
Yeah, but that guy who went past on the scooter, right?
That's illegal.
It is illegal, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
All of them are only allowed on private land.
Yeah.
But because I'm dealing with you, I couldn't deal with him.
Right.
As
So.
great as some people think I am, like my mum,
Focus unexpectedly shifts to his bike. Officers question whether it's legal, digging into wattage limits, pedal assist rules, and throttle restrictions. Meanwhile, an actual illegal scooter zips by, adding irony to the moment. The man points us out sharply. "You stopped me, but let that go." The officers explained they can't handle two things at once, reinforcing priorities. What could have been a dry debate about road law turns into a telling snapshot of how enforcement works in practice. Technical jargon fills the air as both sides argue compliance. But underneath it all, it highlights the gap between how rules are written and how they enforce day to day. It's a surreal but fascinating D2 in the standoff.
do two things at once.
Yeah. But there was four study, weren't there? But anyway.
Well, when I came out, it was one.
Look, I'm not a grass or anything, so I just used it to make an example. Basically, end of the day, you know, I'm here, literally, interested in the police station and the vehicles.
Front end of the police station is more interesting.
I've already been there.
Oh,
I'm surprised you've not seen me.
The late. I can't see you through that wall, can I?
So you
I
haven't
can
got.
see you through a window.
So then windows don't go to the front, though.
That one doesn't. No.
Right. But anyway, yeah, like I say.
There's no issues with what you're doing. I just need to check, because if you are a terrorist and you're going to blow up my station, I need to know.
Yeah, definitely not.
And I'd be derelict in my duty if I didn't come out.
If you didn't ask, yeah, I just think the approach might be better in the future, because basically, it's like.
At the end of the day, you were here specifically to get the reaction out of me that you got, weren't you? That's why you've got glasses on that record things.
Well, no.
It is, isn't it?
Really? Well, that's like saying I can
would be
control you.
That would be my assumption.
I can't control what you do, so.
No, absolutely, of course you can't.
You know.
And I can't.
And can I call you?
I can control what you do.
Can I call you mate?
You can call me what you want. I've been called much worse, even today.
Well, you know, I'm just saying, in a mately fashion here,
I don't know why I'm holding your bike in
I
your
can't
mouth.
control what anybody comes out to say to me. But
Well,
like I said, I
what
definitely
you
wasn't
say-
taking pictures at the beginning, and that's why I wanted to 100% say, look, if you have got time at some point, you check your cameras back, and I can honestly say I wasn't taking pictures.
That's fine. And like I say, even if you were,
It's legal.
allowed to,
Yeah, exactly.
what you're not allowed to do is bulk the police station.
No.
And that's what I need to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
And if you're not, and you're going about your business and you're doing everything that's perfectly lawful, and you're perfectly lawful and you can do what you want,
Yeah.
but I've got to check.
Yeah. I don't blame you for checking and just having a quick word with me and going, oh, you know, how are you? And what's your
Like
purposes
I say,
of being
when,
here?
When people get their backs up, there's a thing called potatoes boxes. Your attitude controls my attitude controls your attitude.
Yeah.
You know, so if you get angry, then I get angry, then you get angry, and all of a sudden we're up here and we don't need to be.
Yeah, but I thought your
what I'm
training
saying.
covers that though.
It does. And that's why we're still talking here and there's nobody hog-tied on the floor.
Yeah.
Handcuffs.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, people are allowed to do what they want.
Within reason. Yeah. As long as they're not committing no crimes. Yeah.
That's fine. You can come, you can take pictures of the skip if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Don't know why you won't, but you can.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is I need to check.
Okay.
And we've checked, and we're happy, and everything's
Spot
good.
on.
I assume you're going to go about your business?
Yeah, like I say, I'll just
Far longer here than we needed to.
if I stay half an hour, it's half an hour. If I don't, if it's 10 minutes, 10 minutes. But yeah, if I see any more police cars whilst I'm on this street, happy days. You know. I'd rather see a Volvo though, because them Astras are getting a bit.
After so much friction, the atmosphere finally cools. Both sides acknowledge the man is not a security threat, and they find common ground. Filming is legal, but officers still have a duty to check intent. He continues to criticize the sergeant's tone while they stand by their approach. The argument has shifted from legality to communication. How public encounters can escalate or de-escalate based on respect. This is where the human side of policing and auditing really shows. Tone, patience, and word choice matter as much as law itself. Viewers see that sometimes the law isn't the problem. The delivery is, and in this case, both sides expose a thin line between caution and confrontation.
Oh, is it a Peugeot, that? Yeah.
They're not the greatest in the world, but they get the job done.
Well, that's it. And with blue lights.
Need, innit? That's all you need.
Yeah.
There's no point having anything fast, because otherwise it'd be one of those weird Tesla things and we'd be doing 180 mile an hour or whatever it is that they do.
You'd run out of electric.
Yeah, we get halfway to it and then we'd stop.
Right. So we're happy that, you know, I'm not here to cause any harm. Because I'm not. I can understand your concerns for checking to see what someone might be up to, but, like I say, everything I'm doing is legal.
Nobody's ever questioned that. Well, no, you know what I mean? We're questioning because we need to come out and check, but nobody's ever said that it was. Once we found out what's going on, we found out what's going on, don't we?
But I really think her attitude's don't like.
Her attitude was part of your attitude. From my
Yeah,
point of
but
view.
she's a detective sergeant.
Right.
Whoa. That's like headline news, that.
Why?
Because how'd she get there? That's what I'm questioning.
She took an exam and passed it.
Really?
She's very, very competent at what she does.
Really?
Yeah.
Still get agitated, mate. People still.
Over nothing though, mate.
Like you've just said, everybody here is just a person.
Yeah.
You know, so she gets annoyed at you, you get annoyed at her.
It's done
Yeah.
now anyway. Innit?
Sorted now, innit?
Your bike takes down as well before you make out.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Anyway,
Right.
are you playing a community support officer? Traffic as well.
They're old now, aren't they?
So, what powers have you got then on the road?
They're old now. Then these went out well before. These are just old vests now. They need to. I think they just need new vests.
Do you not have powers though?
Yeah, road powers. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I can get a car lifted and whatnot. Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah. It's causing obstruction. That's the main one, obstruction, whether it was in front, if it was obstruction a pathway or if it was blocking a driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah, like double yellows and all that, that's all counts.
Really?
But yeah,
But how does
these
she...
are old, these, I think this traffic thing, I've only been here for a year or so, but I think these are old, these now,
Are they?
the traffic bit. I think they are anyway.
I can tell who runs this, Nick. It's that woman.
I've never met her.
Have you not?
See you in a bit anyway.
Hey, you take care, my friend, yeah? Have a good day.
The final stretch turns lighter. They banter about patrol cars, electric vehicles, and how police resources are used. The man insists is harmless. The officers accept it and the tension breaks. He closes the encounter almost casually, heading off of food while reflecting on how close he felt to being detained. What began as a clash over suspicion ends with mutual acknowledgement of rights and duties. This outro feels like a release after 20 minutes of friction. Both parties walk away without escalation, but not without scars of tone and pride. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.